Healing isn't always this serene, poetic moment where you light a candle, take a bath, and suddenly forgive everything. Healing is also ugly. Healing is crying in the bathroom at 3 a.m. Healing is unfollowing someone you still care about. Healing is sitting in silence when your whole chest is loud with memories. Healing is feeling worse before it gets better. Healing is doubting your progress. Healing is wanting to call them again. Healing is questioning whether you made the right choice. Healing is shaking hands as you set a boundary. Healing is fighting the urge to go back just because it's familiar, even if it hurt you. Healing is not linear. Some days you'll feel free. Other days you'll grieve the version of yourself that tolerated too much. You'll mourn your own silence. You'll want closure. You'll want revenge. You'll want to go numb. And that's all part of it. We don't talk enough about the messy middle, the days when you're in between who you used to be and who you're becoming. When you're no longer broken, but not yet whole. When you're tired of bleeding, but scared to close the wound because pain is the last thing connecting you to what you lost. Because sometimes letting go doesn't require a grand gesture. Most of the time, it's quiet. It's happening internally. You no longer feel the need to defend, explain, or make space for someone who didn't, doesn't, and won't. You stop caring what people think. You stop having opinions about things that don't concern you. You stop answering calls from numbers you don't recognize. You stop tolerating disrespect. You stop trying to fix people. You stop blaming yourself. You stop apologizing for being human. You stop entertaining thoughts of them. You stop fantasizing about a different ending. You stop hoping for a miracle. You stop wishing you could undo it all. You stop trying to build an empire so everyone can see how strong you are. You stop needing to prove yourself. You stop craving validation. You stop accepting what you know you deserve. You stop waiting for the right timing. You stop feeling guilty for moving on. And as you're doing all these things, as you're letting go of the past, you're met with resistance. The days when you want to throw in the towel, crawl back into bed and pull the covers over your head. The days when the thought of tomorrow feels unbearable. So you stay up late watching Netflix, eating ice cream, scrolling through social media, anything to distract you from the gaping hole in your chest. The days when getting out of bed seems impossible. So you stay there, staring at the ceiling, willing yourself to get up. The days when all you want to do is sleep, but you can't, because nightmares keep you up all night. The days when even the smallest trigger sends you into a panic attack. The days when you feel like you've taken 2 steps forward and 5 steps back. But you keep going anyway. Not because it's easy, but because deep down, even in the chaos, something in you knows. This time, you're not running in circles. You're crawling forward. Healing is messy. Healing is hard. Healing is worth it. And you're doing a great job.